All right, how's that? Nice. Is there any echo or feedback at all? No robot sound, nothing. Can you hear it now? Too early. I didn't. I didn't. Give me 1 second. Oh, you can hear me? Can you hear the music? Perfect. So music, voice, everything is working. You can't hear the music. Well, like the game audio. You can't hear the game audio? No game audio. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Man, what is going on, dude? I tell you, this is why, like... Oh, you had to max it. I got you. Hold on. How's this? Is this any better? Hopefully I didn't blow your ears off. It's just real quiet. I got you. Okay, let me see if this works. Now you hear my voice echoing. So do I. Man. We're close. I've got that back, but I think the echo will come back. We're close. I've got that back, but I think the echo will come back. Let's see. How's that sound? How's that sound? Oh, there's still echo. Let's see what's going on with this echo, man. This is driving me crazy. Let's see what's going on with this echo, man. This is driving me crazy. I know. Hold on. Hold on. How's that? Is that better? How's that? Is that better? Still echoing. Still echoing. Yeah, let me restart Wavelink. Hold on. Yeah, let me restart Wavelink. Hold on. Okay, testing. Okay, testing. Still there. Still there. Testing. Testing. I didn't hear an echo that time. Somebody check me. I think the echo is gone. I'm talking a little bit, but it seems like it's gone. Yo, I think we figured it out, you guys. Slapstick, check me, bro. Yeah, it's gone. All right. Okay, man, it is time to start this stream. My gosh, what an absolute nightmare. Oh my gosh, dude, that was so exhausting. Like, I barely even want to do this anymore, man. But you guys are so loyal. Slapstick, bro, thank you for having my back and sticking here, man. Like, oh my gosh. Dude, that's nuts. So everything is clear now. Hopefully my voice is in good volume compared to the game. Tell me what you think, because I've got some dials here that I can mess with. Does my voice sound good with the video? And Slap, you know what I'm gonna do for you, bro? Perfect right now. Perfect. Hey, I got something for you, Slapstick. Hold up, man. I'm gonna send this to you. I've got my email. Game audio up a bit. Look, I've got my email in my about page on my YouTube channel. Do me a favor, bro. Please drop me an email. I'm gonna send you this. Yes, sir. Hey, that's the least I can do to say thanks. Yeah, hey, that's the least I can do to say thanks, man. The champ has appeared. In the words of the champ, let's go. What? Oh, dude, phenomenal. Hold up, man. I gotta check out what's up with my spam bot settings, bro. Like, I was messing with Streamlabs the other day. Let's go. Give me a second, bro. I really hope my spam bot is not, like, acting up, bro. Oh my god, it is. Yo, give me a second, dude. I cannot go on the stream here without fixing that. And I know exactly where the settings at. Give me a sec, bro. I got you. I got you. I got you, bro. Let's see. Cloudbot, caps detection turned off. Hey, bro. Yeah. Hey, go ahead and throw all caps in there now, bro. It should let it go. It should let it go through. I just turned it off. I was messing with some settings yesterday. That breaks my heart, dude. It is. God, that breaks my heart, bro. Like, I can't get those messages back. Dang, I hate that they got deleted, dude. I'm so upset. Dang. There we go. Bro, hey, it's good to have you on the chat, Phenomenal. Thanks so much, man, for dropping by, bro. Dude, it's been a headache and a half trying to get this stuff figured out, man. Let me turn up the game audio a little bit. Thanks for the feedback. How's that? Don't be like that, Slapstick. Don't be like that. You know you want it, bro. Lawton, how's it going? Bree hitting me with the dap. And Phenomenal with the thumbs up. Man, hey, thank you guys so much for being on this stream, bro. Thank you guys so much for being here. I think we've got everything figured out now. Please, we're gonna get started right now with some Nintendo Switch gameplay. We're gonna be talking about Pokemon Unite and why you shouldn't play Star Clickbait Star. All right. So, if the music seems to be drowning me out or it's getting exhausting to hear because the music volume is too loud, please let me know in the chat, okay? Because I feel like the monitor on my headphones is not as accurate as to what you guys are hearing, okay? So I'm gonna kind of depend on you guys a little bit. Pay to win, bro. That's one of the things I'm gonna touch on. So let me go ahead and get the Nintendo Switch up and going. So guys, here we go, officially starting, all right? I've got 3 reasons, and I'm gonna write them down here just so I don't forget them, because I know that when I start to rage out, I'm gonna forget my points, okay? One of them is gonna be... Nice. One of them's gonna be pay to win, the other one's gonna be player culture, okay? And then the other one is gonna be audio's pretty loud on the game. Okay, hold on. There we go. Hopefully that's good. How's that? go down some. Gotcha. How's that? Gotta go down, okay. Let's see. How's that? Is that good? Like, is it going down at all, or is it staying the same? You don't think it's changing? Okay. Okay, I hope it's better now. How does that sound? Turn your audio up. Okay, so I've got my audio turned up. I gotcha. Doing this will change everything. Man, so I've got my audio turned all the way up, and then got that like that. I wonder why, man. What's going on with this thing? Audio output mode. Extreme. Let's try this, you guys. Let's try this right here. How's that? Yeah, it changed when I switched scenes. Yeah, I saw that. Does that help at all? That worked? Perfect. Is that comfortable or too loud? Perfect. Perfect. All right. All right. So now that we've got it, do we need to keep turning it down? It can go up a bit. Okay. All right. Let's turn it up to maybe there. You don't think it changed? Okay. Cool. Let's try this real quick. I'm gonna... Let's see. Okay, cool. All right, so let's do this. I'm just gonna quickly change transitions. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go back to the Switch. I'm just gonna make sure everything is still working perfectly fine, which it seems like it is. So let's kick this off, like officially kick this off. All right, so Pokemon Unite, all right, it came out last week. It dropped on the 21st. Since the 21st, I have put in over 100 hours on this game. Yes, over 100 hours on this game. I can tell you right now that it does somewhat compare to another really popular game called League of Legends, in the sense that it's basically a laning system where you farm certain things, right? It could be foes. It's different in every single game. In this one, it just happens to be wild Pokies. So farming is going to be key to growth, and growth is going to be key to abilities, which basically plays into your overall strategy. However, I will tell you that this video is going to be entirely based on my experience, my personal experience with playing this game, okay? So, with all of that being said, as far as the growth, the mechanic of farming, laning, and then abilities and playing into your overall strategy, let's jump into why you may not enjoy and thus may not want to play Unite, okay? So, reason number one, which happens to be the least important reason for me, is pay to win. It's not purely pay to win in the sense that you have to pay money to get some wins under your belt, but it is very much pay to win in the sense that there are some really OP characters that can be unlocked if you're willing to pay real money in order to unlock these characters that are not so common, right? And right, exactly. So the reason why that's a problem is because if they're not common, because not everybody's paying for them, when you run into them, it's a little bit frustrating to try and figure out how to deal with it. It could be fun. It could be fun, okay? But if you're paywalling characters that have really specific abilities, some might argue that they're not any better than others, but again, some may argue that yes, the paywalled characters may have more prowess than the ones that you don't have to pay for. So that's one of my biggest issues, is the pay to win. I don't like the fact that certain characters are behind a paywall. I do get it though, right? You know, they do have to make money. However, I think that what they should do is make the characters totally available to everybody, and have the characters unlocked at certain levels. And if you want to get paid, then maybe create skins. This is really popular on games like, I go back to games like League of Legends, and I go back to games like Fortnite, where people are not able to pay to get a better chance at winning, or characters that give them a better chance at winning. Instead, what they pay for are skins that change the look of the character. And being unique has always been a fun flex for everybody in the gaming community since forever. So I think that'd be a better approach. Some examples would be, let's see if I can find some examples. I can't find one off the top of my head, but I know Cinderace was one of them. I'll tell you right now by looking at them who got paywalled. Crustle was one. I think Cinderace was one. I'm not exactly sure about Greninja, but you notice how the Unite license is required, right? So if you go to shop, right? These are pokes that are basically paywalled. So what can happen is, if you take a look at the top right hand corner, you've got coin, you've got tickets, and then you've got I believe that's called energy. So all these guys right here, if you don't have the coin, and man is it hard to come across coin, I'm telling you right now, it is hard to come across coin. If you don't have the coin to spend to unlock these licenses, you're gonna have to spend the energy, which is on the right hand side. You can see, for example, Snorlax is either 6,000 coin or 345 Aos energy. Aos energy is, you have to pay for that. You have to pay for that. So if you don't have the coin to unlock certain characters, you absolutely have to shell out real money to unlock energy to be able to spend on these Unite code cards. Okay? All good there? I feel like I'm getting dangerously close to beating that topic to death, and I don't want to bore you guys. So, moving on to the second reason why you might have an issue with Unite is I feel like there's a really narrow character spread. And what I mean by that is not the diversity of characters, right? Because if you take a look at the different Pokies that are available, like there's you know, again, remember about Unite. The one thing to remember about Unite is that it is so much strategy focused that each Poke can have like 5 different builds, okay? Between movesets, between held items, between battle items, between laning, between the type of role that you play, whether you decide to be a supporter, a scorer, like whatever it is that you do, there's at least like 5 or 6 different builds that you can do per Poke, okay? So that's not what I mean by narrow spread. What I mean by narrow spread is, for example, look at how many attackers I've unlocked right now. I've got 1, 2, 3. For all intents and purposes, I don't think Charizard can really be... They call him an all-rounder. People are going to fight me on this. I don't think he's so much an all-rounder. I would put him mostly in the attacker category. So you've already got 4 attackers. Speedster. Pardon my ignorance, I have no idea what that is, but Zero Aura I've always seen be an attacker for me. I've never seen him do anything else other than attack. We've got Cinderace, who's an attacker. We've got, you know, again, Gengar. Gengar's another one that's used as an attacker. Lucario, he might be a true all-rounder. He might be a true all-rounder. So you can see like how many attackers there are here. You've got Slowbro as a defender. You've got Crustle as a defender. You've got Wigglytuff and Snorlax. I see Snorlax a lot as a defender. And there's these available. I just haven't unlocked them, but you can see just from what you get from the natural progression of the game, how little character spread there is, which is not supposed to be a problem. But when you take into account all of the other players who are jumping into this game early and this is what they have access to, then you're getting paired up with those players on games regularly, right? What kind of a game do you think you're going to have, right? That's where it becomes an issue. That's where it becomes a problem. So I have felt that that's one thing that I have a problem with about this game that has kind of soured the experience for me, is not having a wide enough character spread to be able to have an enjoyable game when you're getting blind matched in ranked battles. And that feeds straight into my third point, which is the player culture, is what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it the player culture. I think most of you might be able to guess what I mean by that, but let me explain. What I define as the player culture is basically what people's mindset and behavior is that they bring to a match. I'm starting up a match right now so you can see what I'm talking about live as I'm talking about it. So I'm gonna go with Pikachu here for today. Okay. And I'm just gonna hover on him so no one else can pick him. But you can see right now, there's a problem here. Do you guys see the problem? This is a blind, I'm telling you, I just jumped into a ranked match and this is what I'm seeing. Okay. I'm seeing, okay, it's looking a little bit better now. It's looking a little bit better now. So we don't have a defender. We do have Snorlax, who's a good support. He could play defender very effectively. Garchomp is really great at poking and pushing. Gengar plays great pressure, and Pikachu and Lucario are great at scoring. So this is a bad example of what I was going to get into. Typically, what I will see, and man, it has stopped me from making master rank, because right now I'm in great class. I'm in great class level 3, and I've not been able to scrape the surface of master class, and it's because I keep getting blind matched in ranked battles with people who just go in mad dashing for the Poke that they want, but there's not a rhyme or a reason as to that selection, right? So, you know, imagine it's like all attackers and everybody's just doing their own thing, not playing to their character's strengths. And dude, it can just absolutely make a match so exhausting to be a part of. So I've got it here, picture in picture on the top left of my screen. I'm going to be looking in this direction. So as Pikachu, I want to be laning up top, okay? Ideally, I'm going to be scoring. And whoever's with me, if he's a supporter, he's going to be coming with me. If he's an attacker, he's going to be hanging back a little bit. So there's got to be some kind of synergy or cooperation between you two. And that, you see this? Do you see what I'm talking about? So I got left alone. Boom. There you go. So I got completely left alone while my partner went to go farm. I was farming as well. I could say that I have part of the fault for maybe going out a little bit too far. But did I really? Like, take a look at this. These guys, this is where I lost. These guys are like all in my territory. So did I really push too far? So this is kind of the issue here is I'm trying to play a solid game here, poke a little bit, keep these guys from farming and leveling up too quickly, so that they don't all just swarm up on me here. And I'm left alone, right? So now here's my teammate. He's back, right? It seems like he kind of learned what was going on. I'm not gonna let him out here by himself. I'm gonna back him up. Right, here we go. Oh, I should be able to score this quickly enough to... That was my bad, right? That was way too risky. I shouldn't have done that. Let me throw an Electro Web at him, paralyze him a bit, come back here, start healing up. All right, here we go. Going back. Okay, looks like my partner's in some kind of trouble. Let's help him out a little bit. Okay. And boom. So, and you see, so this is kind of like what happens is these risky plays, instead of focusing on scoring, you really have to keep a track on your teammate, which isn't a problem until you get paired up with people who are just so dead set on farming without thinking, without any kind of situational awareness. You know, where are you in terms of your base or in terms of your opponent's base, right? How's their health versus your health? How's their endurance compared to your endurance? So all those kinds of things, right? And I just pushed too hard. Hey Ash, how's it going, buddy? So I can almost guarantee right now that we're behind. Let me push my frame rate up a bit. Okay. The learning curve on this game is pretty heavy. All right, guys, here's what I'm going to do. Oh, shoot. I think yeah, he caught me. He caught me. He caught me. I'm going to go down here. Kind of want to stay out of sight because I'm going to try to sneak in this goal. Is that my teammate? Yeah, that's my teammate. Hey, let's go back him up. Let's go back him up. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, we turn this around. This is exactly what could happen. This could have easily been us. Somehow it happened to the other team, but this could easily have been us. You saw how I just picked up energy, and now I'm heading to their goal, and it's completely unattended. That's sort of what happens. Yeah, let's put some pressure up on them there. Whoa, come on. Come on. Somebody back me up. So, yeah. So, you have to absolutely come to terms. If you're going to be playing this game regularly and enjoying it, you're going to have to be very comfortable, and you're going to have to be okay with knowing that you're going to be matched up on some matches with folks who don't know and possibly may not care. Shoot. This is too close for comfort. I need backup. You see what I'm saying? Like, people are not... Look at this. Look at this. They're scoring. They're scoring. It's okay. I'm going to load them because this guy's almost gone. Boom. He pushed way too hard. All right, so I need this teammate right here to come with me. I need him to back me up, but you see what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't care. He can see that I'm loaded up on energy and I need someone to take me to the goal. And he's not doing that for me right now. He's just focused on farming for himself. And the map shows you how much energy you have. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh, got him. Got him. So we're going to keep the... There we go, there we go. All right. So, okay. So you see what happened to him is right now we're just now getting back into the game, and what's happening is he's pushing so hard because right now he's upset that he got taken out. He's upset that he got taken out. And so what happens is you end up playing with people like that who let their emotions get the best of them. It's admirable, and honestly, I feel that same way too, but you can't push so hard. I guarantee these guys are probably going to try to come from down here. I'm going to keep my eye on my goal while I keep farming. So the problem, as I was saying, is that, you know, you do that, you go from having a great match where you're ahead to now being behind. And I don't want to push, but I can't leave my teammate by himself. So as much as I want him to stay back, you can see he's not going to do that. I might as well just accompany him and go with him. Right now, I think it's a little bit too risky to push because I have low health. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to back him up because this Pikachu right here is a problem. He's a problem. Okay, so why would you want to play Unite? You would want to play Unite if you're into team-based 5v5 games. I really want to start attacking ZardNadoes. I'm going to do it so that my teammate gets the alert that I'm doing that. There we go. So now I've got backup. What ZardNadoes is going to do is that if we can manage to defeat him, we're going to leave the opposing team completely defenseless. We're doing an amazing job. We're about to take them out. Oh my gosh, you guys just witnessed history. I told you I put in over 100 hours on this game. This is the absolute fastest we've ever... This is the absolute fastest we've ever knocked out a ZardNadoes, man. I got taken out. They got really focused on me. They could tell that I was loaded up on energy because the map tells you how much energy each player has, which is cool because, you know, you can make an informed decision as to who to focus on. But it's bad because it takes away your stealth. They're focused up top. I'm going to try to sneak around the bottom. So if you enjoy games that are like team strategy based, 5 versus 5, where you've got different roles that play into the overall strategy, this is definitely a game that you'll enjoy. If you enjoy games that are family friendly, not graphically violent, and, you know, good for casual gaming, this is definitely a game you'll be interested in. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, let's go, let's go. Oh my goodness gracious. That's disappointing, but that's okay because I try to focus on the team scoring. Listen, let me go back to my last point for a moment here. You have no idea how many games, I think 7 out of 10 games that I'll play, I will get matched up with people who are just focused on being the MVP. So they'll go and they'll push and push and push. They'll farm. Like, you're farming and they'll come in and snipe your farms. Like, you've almost got him on down to his last health, and they'll come in and they'll snipe it off of you for their own growth. And then they'll go and they'll take all that energy and start pushing, pushing, pushing. They'll get absolutely rocked. And of course, they're going to drop all that energy that they just finished farming. And now the opposing team, being loaded up with all that energy, now can come back undisputed to my goal. Okay? So that's a big problem. That's one thing that I don't like, is when I get paired up with, you know, people who are just focused on being the MVP, focused on, you know, being like the scoring person or what have you. I like to focus on what the team is doing. So usually at the beginning of that game, I'll get a feel for what the team is doing. If the team needs somebody to go up and score, I'll do that. If I can see that someone else is doing really well at scoring, I'll back them up and I'll help them push, without so much focus on my own, whether I'm gonna be the MVP or not. So, I would say that this game is probably going to give you the most fun factor if you can find a reliable team to play with, okay? If your friends get into this, if your brothers, your sisters, your cousins, whoever get into this game, or if we manage to sort of get a community following around this game, where you can be paired up with people that you get to know and that are going to be reliable players to team up with, I think that that's going to be probably the pinnacle of enjoyment that you can reach with this game, because the game itself is fun, the mechanic itself is fun, the concept is amazing. It's been done. It's been done. It's been done before, and I think that the Pokemon Company's take on it was perfectly executed. It's perfectly executed. I have zero complaints about it. So in review, my complaints are going to be the paywalling. I think what they should do for it is maybe paywall the skins for each character instead of actually paywalling the characters themselves. The second thing is going to be the character spread, meaning the diversity of types of characters and types of roles that are available to play in the early game, because you're going to get matched up in battles where pretty much everybody's playing the same type of character, which really affects the success that you might see in most of your games. And finally, what I define, or what I call the player culture, which is going to be, what is people's mindset going into a ranked match? Are they going in there just for their own MVP status? Are they going in there to do whatever they want to do, regardless of what the team needs in that specific match? Do they understand, you know, what their players or what their teammates are trying to do versus what their actions contribute or take away from that? So all those things being said, if you're the type of person who gets easily frustrated in games that don't go your way, and those games happen to depend on people that you play with and not on you, then this is a game that could very easily frustrate you and just kill the enjoyment for you. And so you may not want to play for that reason. Games where you can kind of play on your own, such as role-playing games, might be more your speed. Right. Yes, correct. Slapstick. Yes. I've heard similar things about League from people who've played League when I explained to them sort of what I like and dislike about this. So I think you're right on the money with that. And so those are my reasons. So let me know what you think. You can drop it in the chat or you can drop it in the comments of this video, but let me know what you think about it. Is this something that you think you'll want to get into? Something cool that we did the last time that I streamed Unite was that I actually got to play with a viewer. So Cristiano Rosas was on the chat, and so we got to link up and team up, and we actually took that one. As if I remember correctly, I think we took that one. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. This stream got started pretty late, and I really apologize for that. I do know that Pokeballer Mike has his stream starting up tonight at 7:30, so I don't want to run and bite into that. Leave you guys free to catch his stream. So what I'm going to do is let's run one more game, and if you want to stick around, that's cool. And if you want to share your thoughts on the game and if you've played it, and if you want to join up with me, let me know. I got basically the content out of the way, so now I get to hang out with you guys. I really like Ninetales, Alolan Ninetales. I play really well with this character. Let's see. Okay, we've got a defender. No, we've got a supporter here. I should be able to play. Let's see. We're missing an all-rounder, but again, as long as we have a defender and attacker, I don't see the need for a so-called all-rounder. Why what, Ash? Sorry if I missed it. What you got in mind? Why what? Let's see. Let me switch this to live chat. I've got it on top chat right now. Oh, dude, are you serious? Yo, Slap, thank you so much. Dude, the props is to you. The props is to you, man. Thank you so much for sticking with me through that and for helping me figure that out. Man, it's been a learning curve. Serious learning curve, and I feel like I'm still a good... Being realistic, I feel like I'm still a good 5 to 10 streams away from being comfortable with all of this stuff. So thank you so much for sticking with me. All right, here we go, guys. I'm playing as Alolan Vulpix right now. What I really like about Alolan Vulpix as an attacker, look, guys, I'm keeping a track of my mini-map on the bottom right, and I'm seeing where everyone's going. I've been in games where people just go all stacked in one single lane. What an epic disaster that always turns out to be. But one of the things that I really like about Alolan Vulpix is not only how quick she is, but also how effective her attacks can be at slowing people down. Crustle's a big problem. You can see, look, you see, so I turned on my speed and now I'm going. This Slowbro is playing really good right now. All right, he understands. Like, I feel bad. I kind of feel bad because I feel like I put him in a bad situation because he came to support me. I'm gonna push him back and try to score. Oh, they got us. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm the one who this time put my teammate in a compromising situation, and that was really unfair of me to do to him. That was really unfair of me to do. That's the thing about playing with, you know, Alolan Vulpix, is that it's such a good character that for me, it's sort of a... Oh, I gotta back him up. I gotta back him up. That it's sort of a challenge for me to kind of stay humble and careful. I got Avalanche. That's a really good attack because it basically lets me wall. Let's go! Let's go, dude. Straight Michael Jordan on these people. Here we go. I gotta help my teammate. Boom. Oh, clutch, dude. Clutch. All right, I can tell that I got paired up with a really good team. So the only way that we can lose this with this team, look, so you see how he's applying pressure while I score? So he's giving me space. Now he needs help, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to wall and apply some pressure back. To kind of get him to back off of my teammate. And that's how you keep each other alive. That's what wins games. That's what wins games. Not egos, not wanting to score, but just figuring out who's got what covered and then acting on that. Boom. So you see he's got good health. He's going to let me go back. You see how he kind of came to the grass? Boom. I went and healed up. I came out. He healed up. He left this other Pecha Berry for me. Here we go. We put pressure. We put pressure. Keep them going back. I'm going to stay back a little bit because that's what they like to do, is they like to go back and bait. They like to bait big time. So what I'm going to do is I've got pretty good enough health to come here into the grass, hide a little bit. My teammate can see me. I'm going to stay here. So see, he should be healing up. I think I'm going to have to back him up. Yeah, you see they're trying to poach him. They're trying to poach him. So you kind of have to like predict a little bit and kind of read what your opponent wants to do. They're trying to frazzle us. How's that for word of the day? They're trying to frazzle us and kind of play, you know, some psychological tricks on us, kind of make us stress out a little bit, so that, you know, our gameplay loosens up, and they can take advantage of the frenzy to score on us, kind of like what we did to them. I don't know if he saw me. I think they saw me. Yeah, they saw me. Oh, shoot, man. So I'm going to create some space. Oh, man. See what happened is they knew we were doing really well up there, and they knew that we've scored a few times and they haven't been able to score. So they must have gotten their other teammate to come up. Man, they're all loaded too. I guarantee they destroy the base right now. Yup. They just destroyed it. They're probably either going for that Rotom up there. They did go for that Rotom. I gotta get back to base. They're probably gonna try to farm up here. I'm gonna create some space, a wall where they can't escape. Wow, they have a lot of firepower. They're going all in on the north lane right now. So I'm gonna send a blast out to everybody, let them know that we need backup up here. And I'll tell you where the problem started. The problem started when we lost Slowbro. Slowbro makes or breaks games single-handedly. I kid you not. Single-handedly makes or breaks games. Ooh. This is tough. This is really tough. I'm just going to keep blasting the team until we get control of this north lane up here. Oh, that's my teammate. They're probably going for... Let me start getting some energy. I'm keeping an eye on my mini map. I'm always aware of what's going on, like who's where. Defending our goal zone where he's on the bottom. Okay, so I see we've got a few team members up there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take advantage of that distraction to come up here and score. Bingo. I'm not going to get too much energy before I come up here and score. Because what happens is the more energy you have, the longer it takes to score. So I'm just going to focus on... I'm just going to focus on touch and go. Yeah, we're really struggling. We are. We really are. Man. They saw I was doing some damage up here and decided to come up. I'm gonna be super duper honest right now. I'm really nervous. We've got 2.5 minutes in the game, and I don't know how far behind we are. And I feel like I left my teammates in a really bad way. And they are just wrecking us. Rotom is on his way back, which means that the team is on its way here too. Oh man, that slow bro saved my life, so now I gotta save his life. I gotta take a few breaths. Everybody's storming the north lane. Yeah, this is a wrap for us. I think we lost this one. Once all these bases are down, and they've got all of their bases up, it's a wrap. Nothing left to do but to lose gracefully. I'm gonna see if my teammates want to surrender. Let's put it up to a vote. Let's go. Let's not let them escape. Yeah. So, not a lot of people. That means that, you know, there's still faith that we can come back, but I'll tell you, with less than a minute left and all their goal zones up, there's zero way. There's zero way we're coming back from this. So, the least I can do is kamikaze and basically just absolutely like take people out, like boom, boom, boom. I think I took out like 2 people before I went out. So, and just a little rumble for fun in the middle central area. But that's how that went. All in all, a fun match. I think we started off really well. I think all of us got nervous. I think all of us got really nervous and basically started letting the game slip. But all in all, a good match. I can tell everyone really put forth their best. And I think that basically just the teams... I think their teamwork just basically, I think it got the best of us. I think it got the better of us on this one. So, cool. Well, that's all for this stream as far as Unite goes. What I'm going to do is, before I go, Slapstick, don't forget to hit me up, please. Please. And then here's what I'm going to do is let's open up a pack. Gonna go quickly into... I think intermission is what I want to do. You know, something funny let me just quickly. Well, let me turn this off real quick. You know, something funny that I'd been thinking about is as I'm using the streaming software, you know, whenever I start streaming to YouTube, like I have to open up chat on a separate box, and it's like difficult. It's kind of difficult to keep up with chat in a different box, and so I started using Streamlabs, which lets me basically do multiple streams in one shot. So while I'm streaming to YouTube, I can stream to Twitch as well. The problem is that if I can schedule streams on YouTube, and then when I go into Streamlabs, I just pick the one that I've scheduled ahead of time, and then it'll connect the stream to that placeholder that I put on my channel. Well, when I do that, if I then decide to stream to Twitch as well at the same time, which the only reason why I would want to stream to Twitch is so that in this intermission screen, I can have everybody's chats floating up here, which I think is kind of cool. Who knows? Maybe I'll come up with something different to do. But yeah, when I try to do multi-stream, it basically tries to replace my YouTube stream with whatever the current Twitch stream is. But a lot of new things are coming. Phenomenal, dude. I love, bro, you get me so hyped, dude. You get me so hyped. Like, I love it, man. I love it. Like, it's just, you energize me, man. You energize me. Gosh. Nice to just take like a nice sip and stop hearing myself speak for a second. Bro, how'd you do that? Is that from the YouTube chat that it just popped up? Hold on. That's really sick. Dude, stop, dude. The YouTube chat, dude, the YouTube chat works on this intermission screen. Oh, man, that's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, so forget everything I was saying. Forget everything I was saying. So guys, a lot of things that I'm trying to make happen. Just from feedback that I've gotten from you guys on past streams, and you know, some of you guys hit me up on email and all that too. Which, if you guys want my email, check out my about page. You guys can hit me up anytime, and on Instagram too. Although I'm really bad about checking Instagram. Don't take it personal. If I haven't responded, I haven't seen it. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so some of the suggestions, because I was kind of talking about stuff like you know, like a gaming chair to kind of make it more comfortable to stream, and you know, kind of having like, you know, like, dude, I'm being dramatic. I'm talking about basically the same stuff that all the other PokeTubers have, which is they work full time. A lot of this stuff is funded out of their own money. That's 100% true out of me. I have a full-time job, and you know, I got bills to pay, and all of this is with my own money. And, you know, whatever, like, I love doing this, man. Like, I've not enjoyed doing anything like this in a very, very, very long time. This is probably my favorite, if not only, hobby. But with that being said, somebody told me that I should consider, on my road to 1K subs, someone told me that I should strongly consider a Patreon. I started a Patreon. I wasn't a huge fan of it, just because it was really like, I don't know. I feel like the relationship that I have with my viewers, like with you guys, I feel like is a little bit too personal or familiar to have a Patreon. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like it's just too familiar. I feel like if I was, you know, somebody with like 1 million subscribers and I didn't know people personally, for some reason I might be more comfortable with a Patreon there. But I feel like, you know, I kind of know you all, like I'm just too familiar with you all to feel comfortable with a Patreon page. So what I decided to do was I started up a tipping page, which I don't even know if I've published it yet. I think like I still have it in the works, but it's a tipping page, which is basically like if you got paid on a Friday and you're just like looking to give away $1, like, oh bro, phenomenal, dude. You're dude. If I told you how much I spend on Pokemon, like you would wonder how in the world do I still do I still have a significant other? Like I'm in your territory. Like I'll say that. I'm definitely in your territory of spending. Um but yeah, I think I created a tipping page, which I think is a little bit more chill, not pressure. I don't like that pressure stuff. I don't like the, oh look, hey, go subscribe to my Patreon or what have you because X, Y, and Z. Like I think I'm gonna do something a little bit more passive. Like I'm just gonna have a tip page. I'm not even gonna ask for tips. I'm just gonna let people know it's there, or I'll just put it on my description. And you know, if what I'm doing is something that makes people feel like, you know, giving me like $1 or $2 or what have you, like, then cool. You know, that's fine with me. Um, it helps, but I think, you know, for the most part, I just do this because I have a lot of fun and I love syncing up with you guys on these streams. But yeah, man. Don't forget, you guys, that at 1K subs, I'll be giving away a shiny Vmax Charizard, the Shining Fates one. So if you guys have you know, friends or buddies or pages that you're parts of that you want to um share this to, let them know, man. I would super duper duper appreciate it. Um but anyways, that's all I've got, man. I think right now let's rip open this pack. Let me go pick one out. All right. So I picked this pack out. Let's switch over to the double cam. Let's see. Switching over to the good old double cam, and we'll get it started. Let's see. I don't think it's working yet. All right, y'all, we're on. Let me get the filter off this thing, man. I hate that filter that it likes to put on. Oh, dude, you're calling it early. You're calling it early. Yeah, here we go. Let's get the lights on too. Let's get the lights on. Let's see. All right, here we go. Let me get the filter. Like I said, let me get the filter off of this thing. All right, let's go. Hold on. I'm gonna say the way my guy Phenomenal says. He says, "Let's go." A super cheap impression. That's like the dollar store impression of Phenomenal. I could never do it like he does. But here we go, man. Here we go. Hey, code card for you all right there. Code card for you all right there. Yo, I'm scared. I'm scared. Here we go. Steel energy. Okay. Crabominable. Scroll of piercing. Okay, I got you. I got you. Let's go, bro. I'm butchering it, bro. Come on, dude. Look, hey, whoever's watching this right now hasn't been to Phenomenal's channel for an epic opening of Let's Go, dude. Go subscribe. Why aren't you subscribed? Hurry up and go. Stop watching this. I'll give you 10 seconds to go find his channel and subscribe. And come back, all right? All right. Back to it. We got Melanie, Ghastly, Lediba, Porygon, Swirlix. Slapstick is loyal, bro. Loyal. I love him. Swirlix, Sneasel, Reverse Hollow Swirlix, and Volcarona. Look, it's not a full art trainer, but I dare you to hate on this card. I dare you to hate on that card. Tell me that artwork is not fire, man. We've got to tell tales in the chat. Exactly. At least, right? At least. Man, I'm telling you, if I were to take this into the pawn shop, Slapstick, they'd have to trade me a first edition shadowless Charizard for this. They'd have to. They'll say that the best they can do is they'll take a look at it. I'll say, hey, I need a holographic shadowless Charizard in exchange for this. He'll say, best I can do is a Pokemon Center exclusive EV Heroes ETB. Hey, man. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being on the stream every single time. Listen, tomorrow's Booster Box Day. Remember, Friday 7:30. Actually, I think tomorrow will be so Slap and Phenomenal. You guys, hey, is six too early for you guys? I got like 1 or 2 votes that 6 was a bit too early. But tomorrow, I'm trying to start like maybe, yeah, just a little too early. So okay, I got you. So what I'll do is how's 7 okay? 7 p.m. Eastern. $7 p.m. Eastern. Um. Oh, I got you, Slap. No worries. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so let's do 7, and I'll give you guys a preview of of what I'm doing tomorrow. Listen, it's not the whole thing, okay? It's not the whole thing, but I think your jaw's gonna drop. Okay, check this out. Let me move this over to Wi-Fi. Let me move this over to Wi-Fi because I gotta show you guys something real quick. And listen, the closet's a bit of a mess because I put the reptiles outside. And so their lamp, like their heating stuff, is in the closet right now. So yeah, it's, you know, I've got like their heating lamps and stuff thrown around a little bit. And yeah, I am. Yes, I am on Eastern. I am on Eastern, Slapstick. I'm on Eastern time. So let me show you guys. Let me show you guys what I got stashed away real quick. Hold on. Let's think about that. Hey. Hey. Hey, it's not even like that. It's not even like that. It's all for fun. It's all for fun. Listen, it's funny that the reason why I got so many was specifically to have stuff um specifically to have stuff for the channel. So so listen, if I can't get my hands on celebrations and if I can't get my hands on EV heroes, or if I fall behind, you know why, okay? I will say that I got a pre-order in successfully for 2 Vaporeon Pokemon Center exclusive ETBs and 1 Flareon Pokemon Center exclusive ETB. I will be showing those off when they get here, probably late August, early September. I didn't get to put in a second pre-order for the Flareon box, so unfortunately, I'm not going to get to rip it. But I will be ripping the Vaporeon box because I got 2 of those, and I'm going to keep one of them for my sealed collection. So, I'll tell you, and Phenomenal. So Phenomenal and Slapstick. Before I go, where are you guys located? I'm in North Carolina, and Phenomenal. I've seen you wearing the Heat hat a couple of times, and I wonder if you're from Miami. It's okay if you're not. I'm just curious if you are because that just happens to be where I'm from. Oh, I hope so. I think you guys are right. I think you guys are right. So at the same time that I hope so, I think you guys are right. Like it should be more readily available. Man, it was tough though, was getting those Japanese sets, and those Japanese sets are so clean. So so you guys, hey, come back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern time sharp. I will be here with one of those booster boxes. No way. You're Canadian? Slapstick. Slapstick, I got ties to Canada, bro. I got ties to Canada. Whereabouts in Canada are you? Buffalo, I got you. I got you. Hey, representing up in Buffalo. I'm gonna have to link up with you, Phenomenal. Where everyone in Canada is. Ontario. So, my wife is from Calgary, Alberta. My father-in-law is from Vancouver Island. And 2 years ago, I was very, very, very serious about immigrating to Canada. I want to. Things have kind of shifted, so I don't know how I feel about it, but it is still very much a dream of mine to live in British Columbia. And if I can't make it to British Columbia, I want to at least live in Seattle. Yeah, I heard. I heard. I heard. Hey, well, you guys, listen, man. Hey, I love the heck out of all of you, man. Thank you so much, man, for always being here and making these streams so much fun. I hope it's not one-sided, right? Like, and I don't think it would be. I feel like if I was super boring and there was nothing to see here, you guys would have been long gone. But man, you guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being so active in the community. And man, what can I say, man? Nothing but love. Only love. So I'll see you guys tomorrow here, 7 p.m. sharp, to rip open a booster. Get in your calls early, okay? Think of your numbers. I make sure that everybody's got a 30% chance of winning. So depending on how many viewers we've got, we may be picking a number of 1 through 20 or 1 through 30. You already know how that goes. Oh, you trying to move to Seattle? Yo, Phenomenal. Let's go, bro. Come on, let's do it. Dude, I'm trying to get to Seattle, bro. No cap. Bree, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Man, I love all of you guys so much, all right? Please take good care of yourselves. Be a light. Have a great evening. Self-care is super important. Can't be stated enough. And I'll see you guys tomorrow here, 7 p.m. sharp, for an epic booster box opening, all right? Peace.